In 100 days, how far can you run? How many mobs can you kill? And how many diamonds can you get? Well, I'm about to tell you in this video. Over the course of 100 days, you can fly with an elytra at a rate of 2,000 blocks per minute, literally 120 kilometers per hour, or about 75 miles per hour, to achieve a staggering distance of 4 million blocks, traversed over the course of 100 days. If you literally spawned in with an elytra and took off, you would have to fly for 2,000 minutes, or about 33 hours, to finally reach 100 days. If you just said, screw it, I'm sick of paying my taxes, and one day the bailiff came around to break your kneecaps, how would you escape? Well, if you're as completely hollow-headed as me, you would try and pillar up. Even though it didn't work, it doesn't mean it'll never work. Isn't that right, Dad? Sorry. If you did this for 100 days and you never ran out of blocks and the height limit didn't exist, you could get up to y equals 244,000. Almost as high as women's standards these days. Or maybe I'm just ugly. No, it's definitely not that. But speaking of not meeting people's expectations, I'm going to see how far I can go in 10 days. And if I beat my calculation of how far I can walk in 10 days, which is 25,000 blocks, I won't have to do a face reveal. That's right. This video could have a face reveal. This is not a drill. How many zombies can you kill in 100 days? Well, you could line them all up and just smack them. And in 120,000 seconds, which is 100 days, you could kill 130,000 zombies, which is more than a zombie a second. Much better than I can do. But hey, that's not a very high bar. Or maybe it is and I'm just very small. I can't tell at this point. Creepers are, unsurprisingly, the same as zombies. You can kill 130,000 of them. But Ender Dragons, on the other hand, are a difficult one. Obviously, you can keep spawning them in survival Minecraft, but today we're not playing by the rules. A bit like the American government whenever basically anything happens. If you line them up and cut them down, you can kill 18,500 Ender Dragons. More unnecessary human rights violations than the American government. Again. How about the Warden though? After all, they have the most health of all mobs in the game, and they're also the hardest to fight in survival Minecraft. How many of them could you kill in 100 days? Well, the answer is 4,800 of them. Yeah, really not that many at all. An average of 48 a day. That is insane strength from the Warden. More resilience than you try to text girls. Don't worry though, she'll text you back someday. Hopefully in less than 100 days though. Although based on my audience's track records, I don't fancy her chances. I actually never really fish in Minecraft, but if I did it for 100 days straight, how many fish will I catch? Let me ask one of my mods. Wow, I never learn. Well, he was miles off. It's actually 6,900 things caught. Yep, this isn't a joke. 6.9 thousand items. 6,900 pulls. Sounds familiar? No, I'm joking. The only thing I pull is my... If you, for example, just kept taking damage, kept feeling the unwavering agony of pain course through your nervous system for 100 days straight, how damaged could you be on a scale of I didn't feel anything to this must be what the pits of hell feels like? Well, exactly 480,000 hearts of damage will be taken by the player in 100 days, which will probably land you around here. Congratulations, you've broken the scale of pain. More dead than Steve's beard. What even is that? Speaking of extremely small chances of staying alive, how's the run to try and beat walking speed? I've already traveled about 1,500 blocks. I'm feeling pretty good about this. However, it is about to turn night on the first night, and I don't have any bed. If you just walked in a straight line for 100 days with no need to stop for anything, including food or sleep, how far could you get? Well, we know that in 10 days you can go 25,000 blocks. So if you multiply that by 10, you get... Oh, that's very far. 250,000 blocks of just walking. Absolutely riveting. However, if you decide to take the massive physical and psychological leap and learn how to run instead, you can go way further. Actually, 673,000 blocks. Further than I am for being president of Ireland. Because let's be honest, what's the competition? Oh, never mind. I hereby admit defeat and resign. All hail Mickey D. Yes, that's his real name. Ireland is not sponsored by McDonald's. Yet. But what if you don't want to run? What if you want to swim instead? Well, underwater running comes in a staggering distance of 264,000 blocks within 100 days if you just never bump into land, which is actually only slightly more than just walking, which is surprising. I thought it would be much faster. If you boat around in Minecraft, you can achieve almost 1 million blocks. 960,000 to be exact, which is roughly 10,000 blocks a day. The thing is absolutely rapid and sturdy too, tougher to destroy than high pixel parkours, but you already know nobody can beat my times. Speaking of beating times, how are we faring? Yeah, I've literally just spent this entire day just sitting on this ocean doing nothing. That's the first bit of land I've seen in like 3,000 blocks. The minecart is actually, and I promise I didn't know this, just as fast as the boat in vanilla survival Minecraft, which means that the minecart can go 960,000 blocks in 100 days, which is impressive for what is effectively a brick of iron on wheels. The craftsmanship is incredible. How could he have even done this with his bare hands? Wait, is that so someone crouching constantly? Who could be so dumb? Oh, it's the same guy. That's right. Walk in a straight line while being constantly crouched for 100 days, and then maybe I'll consider respecting you. In order to complete this mission, you'll need to traverse 156,000 blocks in a crouched state. Good luck, soldier. But really, this is absurd. Please don't do crouch speedruns. Have I invented a new category? Speaking of which, how many jumps could you complete in 100 days? Instead of changing the Minecraft world like Loot the Notable or SB737, what if you just jumped up and down? Well, you could jump exactly 193,548 times within that time frame. And yes, I did the maths. Maybe if you keep jumping, they'll add up and you'll just fly into the air. Or maybe you'll get bored and watch a Pronomad video instead. I don't know which is worse. Sleeping is something you never want to do, but when you do it, you never want to stop. But what if you could sleep forever? I know what you're thinking, and trust me, I'm way ahead of you. But I mean, literally, how many times could you sleep in 100 days? Well, the answer is 21,818 times, which, if you counted one sleep per night, is about 60 years worth of sleep for normal people. If you did this in real life, would you just become immortal? Okay, now for the fun stuff. But before that, are we still coping well? We're on day 3. Yeah, we're doing very well, to be honest. We're just about to hit halfway. I'm not doing a face reveal. Wait, does that mean I am doing a face reveal? Oh no. Diamonds and iron are some of the bare essentials in Minecraft, even if they're kind of uncommon, especially diamonds. But if I mined for 100 days straight, how many diamonds and how much iron would I get? Well, with an insta-mining pickaxe and Fortune 3, you can expect, and I advise you sit down for this, 81,600 diamonds and 480,000 iron, if you go to the right depths for each. Yes, you heard me right, 4 iron per second. That is absurd. I mean, I can't promise you anything, of course, but trying this out just shows how nuts it is. I didn't realize how many ores there were just scattered around until I started using X-ray more. I mean, diamonds are shiny, aren't they? I don't think I got it in time. Guess I'll get cancelled then. But maybe the overworld isn't your speed. Maybe you want to experience the pits of hell. With insta-mining, well, of course you can just head to the nether and get going. But let's ask the question, in 100 days, how much ancient debris could I get? Well, the answer is 98,400. What? Imagine the drip. Imagine the flex. Imagine how boring Minecraft would be. Then stop imagining because it's starting to hurt your feelings. I'm sorry. But how are you going to smelt it down? Well, that would take another while, wouldn't it? And everyone knows that it takes 10 seconds to smelt one item, don't they? Okay, I didn't know, but now I do, and that's what matters. Okay, so in 100 Minecraft days, I could smelt 12,000 pieces of ancient debris in one furnace, meaning I'd need 8 furnaces to smelt 96,000 pieces in 100 days. And we'll say the other 2,400 got lost somewhere, just to make it a round number. So it'd take 8 furnaces 100 days exactly to smelt 96,000 items. Lord have mercy. So smelting is slow, but brewing is faster? No, not even close. It takes 20 seconds to complete a successful brew, and you have to do it twice. So 40 seconds gives us a grand total of 3,000 potions, which can be concocted in 100 days, which doesn't seem to be that much. It's only 55.5 double chests, which sounds like a lot, but it's fairly small for more than 30 hours of gameplay. But before I get on to the final 100 day stat, did we manage to finish? Here we go. We're about to do it. Ready? It's that block there. Done. We did it. 25,000 blocks. Thank God. Haha, no face reveal for you. Better luck next time, losers. I shouldn't insult my viewers. But you already called us lame and stupid. Anymore? God, would you let me finish? And the final one, how many of these fine purple fruits can I consume in 100 days? Well, 72,727 of them. Exactly. Specifically. To the digit. Chowing down on dodgy food like it's my local Chinese takeaway. I'm still poisoned from 2 months ago. So what does this mean? Well, in 100 days, you could choose to complete 193,000 jumps, place 244,000 blocks below you in a pillar, or even fly for 4 million blocks. But while you do all this, you'll probably get bored. So check out this great Minecraft tool competition to find the best tool in the whole game, other than you. Thanks.